Good afternoon. It is day 29 on the PCT. I just got dropped off here at the trailhead, and unfortunately Miss Laurie had to go back to work, so it's just boring old me from now on. Not too many miles today, about 9, so let's go see what we can see. Well, I'm glad to see this bench is still here, because this is a very nice spot to just sit and take in the view. Just a half a mile from the road, so won't be a long break. It is late in the day for a start, but I've only got 9 miles to go, so I think I got time for a cache. Nice. The worst thing about starting at noon is your body doesn't really get a chance to acclimate to the heat. You go from nice air conditioning to midday, and it just feels like it's boiling out here. Nice rock slide area. I don't really remember this from last time. Oof, that was a nasty little bit of climb exposed. Very hot. Made it up onto the more or less level for now and into the trees, so I'm gonna have me a little snack because I have not eaten since breakfast, and it's 3 o'clock, and that was not bright. This is like the most scenic spot I've seen so far today. So had to kind of show it to you guys real quick. I'm very much appreciating the trail right now. It is nice and level and smooth. Plenty of shade. Feel like I finally hit my groove today. That's kind of cute. We see these a lot in the mountains outside of Albuquerque. This is Caribou Creek and Campground, although the campground is just a little bit that way. If I was going to stay at the campground, I probably could have walked out of here with just 3 liters to the next water source. But I want to keep going a little farther, and so I'm carrying near 5. Well, I loaded up all that water and I walked to the campground because that's where the trail goes, and yeah, I changed my mind, so I think this looks like a good spot to set up. Home sweet home for the night, and it must say it looks pretty cozy. Happy with my spot, even if it is technically right on the trail, but I think it'll be pretty quiet. And if you can, it's always a good idea to pack out a little town food for the first night. Kind of makes the coming boring days a little more bearable. And these looked pretty good from the Vons, so I'm going to enjoy these. So I mentioned that I had to go to San Bernardino to sign some papers for a few days, but that's changed, and now they're actually coming to the Cajun Junction McDonald's, and I can sign my papers there at the end of the week. Unfortunately, that means I'm kind of limited to like 10 or 12 miles per day. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting there. Well, that's about it for today. Sorry this section was a little boring. I actually remember it being boring last time I came through here. So hopefully tomorrow will be a little more scenic. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all.